Welcome to LCF Fun Language Clubs Australia. Thank you for watching this short presentation. LCF Fun Language Clubs are fun, affordable and educational. So, if you can speak fluent French, Spanish, Mandarin, Italian or German, and you're interested in helping others to learn, then why not become an LCF franchisee? At the end of this presentation, you'll see email contact details so that you can progress your application. By way of introduction, LCF clubs today run language learning clubs in thousands of places across Australia, New Zealand, the UK and other parts of the world, mainly in schools, community centres and other hireable venues. First established in the UK in a village hall in 1985, LCF Clubs has grown to become the market leader in language learning for children across the world. We strive to maintain our original goal of providing fun, affordable and educational clubs for 2 to 12-year-olds. So what about LCF Clubs today? Well, currently 50,000 children globally learn with us each week in clubs that are organised and run by a network of franchisees who are trained and supported by our head office specialist staff. So what do we do and how do we do it? We enable children of age 2 to 12 to learn language at a time of day to suit both parents and franchisees. Now there are 5 opportunities to do this. In kindergartens during the day, in schools at lunchtime, in schools after school in casual locations like community centres, or during school time as part of the curriculum. So how do these clubs operate? Well, out-of-school clubs can be at any time with a flexible approach to member numbers and duration of session. The typical preschool clubs can be between 30 to 40 minutes, and the typical primary school clubs will consist of 12 to 15 children who attend for 30 minutes or 1 hour. And finally, the in-school teaching may be to a class of as many as 30 children for as long as an hour. So now you're thinking, how do I look after 30 kids? Don't panic. Let me give you a sneak preview of the wealth of course material and teaching aids you'll be entitled to use as a franchisee. Let me introduce you to your best friend in the classroom, the lesson planner. The lesson plan gives you exact details of what to teach that day, how to structure the session, how to reinforce the words being taught, and the phrases. In fact, everything you need to run a happy, educational and rewarding session. The lesson plan will also tell you how and when to use the extensive range of teaching aids which we also provide, including flashcards to develop vocabulary, spelling and pronunciation, word puzzles, crosswords, lotto and board games, and finally, top quality music CDs and songbooks for when you just want to have fun singing and dancing. Additionally, all our children have access to our web activity site, the Babel Zone, which has educational games, stories and activities in French and Spanish. The Babel Zone is our flagship e-learning internet presence, ideal for use with classroom interactive whiteboards. But it's also great for children to use at home, being a safe, secure site. How about training and ongoing support? Well, people who join us as franchisees come from all walks of life, and that's why we tailor your training to suit your individual needs, whatever your ambitions as an LCF Clubs franchisee. We also provide bespoke software to administer your clubs simply and easily. The software covers enrolments, club venues, and credit control, so you haven't got any pieces of paper to lose, and it's quick and simple to use. We also provide you with your very own website free to advertise your clubs and to communicate with your customers. And don't panic, you don't have to be a web genius to create the site. We do it all for you. With the barest of word processing skills, you can create pages of news, photo galleries, sign up new members, check fees have been paid, and much more. And it's all for free. Now, most important of all, We provide comprehensive training to run the sessions themselves, how to teach, child management, lesson delivery, and how to make it fun. These modules are delivered through regular workshop sessions. You can always email us with specific questions and visit our online training resources. If you can't make the training workshop events, don't despair. You can train online anytime. The online training resources allow you to be a fly on the wall at a real training session, concentrating on the areas of your choice. If you can combine all that you've seen on this small presentation with your aspirations and experience, then you have the key to open the door to business success. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What can you earn? The typical hourly charge per member starts at around $20 per child. And with just 12 children in a club, you can clear $150 plus per hour. Remember, it's your business. They are your prices. For example, some people do it full-time, managing a team of club leaders. We have franchisees with hundreds of members achieving an average of $11,000 a month gross revenue fee. At the other end of the spectrum, we have people who do it part-time as a sole operator. We have sole operators with a membership of less than 100 achieving an average of $4,000 a month gross revenue fee. It is great for them to be bringing an extra income into the household budget from a part-time business that they love. The real attraction for most franchisees is that you can do what you are passionate about. You can fit LCF clubs around your lifestyle. Spend more time doing what you want to do in life, like seeing your children grow up, holidaying, or keeping fit. What happens now? After your interview and acceptance as a franchisee, you will receive marketing and business development training, which is really all about getting started. You'll receive supporting information, standardized letters, presentation material, and marketing guidelines. And finally, a personal visit from one of our support managers to assist with presentations to schools or parents. You really need to understand that ongoing support is always available from head office. Our continuing position as the leading provider of language tuition to young learners depends on us supporting you. LCF Fun Language Clubs. Vive le club français! Arriva el club espagnol! Have become well-known brands not only in Australia and New Zealand, but across the world, respected for their high quality and value for money. Curious? Interested? Find out more now by contacting our recruitment manager, Nikki Race-Jones, by email. Join us at lcfclubs.com.au. And finally, thank you very much for your attention and listening to this short presentation. We look forward to hearing from you soon.